education is a method whereby one acquires a higher grade of prejudices. Department of Biotechnology owns its name and fame for its valuable education. It was a great vision of Dr. A. Ramasamy, the former Vice Chancellor of Alagappa University, and Professor K. Dharmalingam, DBT Distinguished Scientist in the School of Genetic Engineering, Madurai Kamaraj University. These great men, with their great divine thoughts for education, paved the way for journey of DBT. Life has no smooth road for any of us, and the life of DBT was enlightened under the dynamic leadership of Professor S. Karthapandian with a vibrant team of Dr. K. Balamurugan, Dr. A. Veeraravi, Dr. M. Ramesh, and Dr. K. Pandima Devi. Very few things happen at the right time. The engravement of success by the department was marked in the year 2003 by the funds received from CSIR Nimitli project. Up until now, the department has also been strengthened by various other national funding resources like DCI, DBT, DST, ICMR, and UGC. Inspirations never going for long engagements. They demand immediate marriage to actions. It is because of Alagappa University and other funding resources together enable the department to enter into a new dimension with notable achievements. DBT is best out with its indigenous quality in research and immense scientific knowledge. This was the standard statement which we heard from most of the scientists, those who visited our lab. share. For the gift without the giver is bare. The department not only involves in research but also takes a part in inculcating the school children and students from other national institutes and universities by conducting imperative national workshops. These workshops are conducted with an altruistic objective of disseminating the advanced techniques involved in the research to them. Parents are the first teachers for a child, and teachers are their second parents. The department has always been recognized as biotech family, and that itself shows that students always feel like being at home. This fact has been further validated by the view of parents as observed in the parents teachers meet. As we express our gratitude, we must never forget that the highest appreciation is not to utter words, but to live by them. This has been proved by the successful students who added laurels to the Department of Biotechnology.
Hi dudes, what's up? Okay, for people who don't know me, I am Nityanand. I finished my PhD under professor, and at this occasion, I just convey my warm regards and greetings to my beloved professor and all other staff members. And now we are all gathered to celebrate the 10th birthday of our lovely department, which means that it is almost a decade, almost 10 years after establishing this department. Well, on sharing the experience, lots of lovely experience in this department. One thing which stays in my mind, which is really etched into my heart, is, is the occasion when we conducted the first day when we conducted the practical classes. It was the first practical classes for in the department, and I think it was somewhere in August. And there's the first batch students. They were just having the theory classes, and uh, professor one day called all the scholars. At present, we were three members: Ganesh, Muniandi, and myself. And what he said, we have to conduct practicals. Okay, fine. So what we had to do is we didn't have a weighing balance that time. As we were just growing that time. We just the first month of this academic year. We didn't have a weighing balance. So what we did is we just took all the ingredients for this LB, tryptone, NaCl, yeast extract in a backpack, and we all walked all the way to industrial chemistry department. We weighed all the ingredients separately, and then we came and we dissolved. And I remember we didn't even have distilled water, so we have to borrow distilled water from the industrial chemistry department. And we after preparing the ingredients, we autoclaved it, and we had a terrific autoclave that time. It was unbelievable, the first instrument. So we had to fight with the instrument, and then after preparing a media, everything, the students just left to the hostel, and